I just have to say this. Y'all really might want to listen to those two Democratic women, one who came out of Michigan and the other one who came out of, I want to say it was like the Virgin Islands or something. What they had to say, I mean, they were on point. And because one sister girl said, you have the audacity to sit here and talk about how you, on the other side of the aisle, is sitting here trying to promote shit and, other shit is not being addressed, but this is not important. And at the same time, you gonna trump out a girl who's supposed to look like me, who's supposed to speak for all of us. And we know what the system is. And we had to fight tooth and nail just to get here, to have a voice to speak. And at the same time, you still telling us niggas shut up. I had to outplay you in school. I had to get my law degree too. And you gonna sit there and tell me, nigga, shut up? And then at the same time, you think I ain't gonna speak for my other sisters and brothers in color who come from all spectrums of life and walks of life? You still talking about nigga, please? Oh, white people, white people, white people. That's not the song you want to sing. Particularly when your kids are rapping and they speaking to that same beat and they already know this shit is fucked up and they ain't worshiping at your feet. You better get your act together. You better see what your kids are talking about too, because right now your kids is getting tired of mimicking that same song and dance that is you. Or you might can brainwash some of them, but you can't keep them out of the grave. So, what are you saying about their life as you send them there and tell them, no, that's where you stay. And if they don't go to the grave, but they come back from war, not the same, and they take that shit out on you, then who's singing a sad refrain? Why are you now in Congress talking about we need more and this and that? Oh, come on now, white people. To you, I ain't even gonna tip a hat. I'm gonna tell you, stop playing Monopoly. Go straight to jail then. Don't get out anytime soon. Don't tell Michael Cohen that his crimes are so egregious and he should get 70 years and he's only got 3 so far to serve. You got a lot more to pay for in restitution. And you didn't want to do that with reparations for anybody of color who you once enslaved. Now you're going to find out what it's like when there's such a cry out from the land to the heavens that my Father, who is God, will address. See, I don't have a problem with you. And I don't give a fuck what you do. You want to interview me? You want to talk to me? You want to see what I see? You want to know what I know? Or do you want to just keep listening to Michelle White Dove, who is a pseudonym for something that is not even real? With her goddess energy and talking about all these retired saints and more, you have no idea what my heavenly Father has done, and I watched him do it all. I'm just getting started on speaking because that's what he wants. I can't go back to my former life. So why the hell do you think I'm going to let you just keep on business as usual? We're going to continue to roll this out and expose it. And you just going to be crying in the streets. And my people, my righteous people who are trying to take care of business, well, you know what they say, Wakanda forever. Because see, we don't subscribe to your beliefs. My Father's created another world. He's putting his finishing touches on it. You'll never see it. You can't get there by rocket. But he can take our souls and infuse them in another body. And see, we'll take Mother Earth's soul with us too. Because this planet is going to die. And you will just be on a ghost planet. Walking around going like, where am I? Who are you? And you're going to be trying to kill each other. But you can't kill each other because you ain't got a body. You're already dead. You're just going to be walking around. I told you I had that dream. People didn't know they was dead. They kept peering through the ethers, getting this sad refrain, trying to sit there and trying to touch something. And nobody was calling them by name. I told you, my father has jokes. Y'all can do all the scientific research you want to as to how he coalesces and makes things reality. But the thing is, you can't duplicate him. That's how stupid you are. You can only live the existence he allows you to live when you piss him off. And maybe get something better when you don't. So, it's already too late to sit there and say simply judge not, lest ye be judged. Because right now, you got to go through judgment of self, much less as you are now judging another. And I told you, you done dug yourself in so deep with shit, it's going to take a while. So, no, judgment is not a day, and it's not instantaneous. It's a progression of time. The age of Aquarius can be a benchmark for you. What follows after that? And what follows after that? Because you know, last I checked, the astrological signs, although we know on our calendar still we go this way, they go this way. So after the age of Aquarius, you have the age of Sagittarius. And then you have the Scorpion age, which is also known as the scorpion stinging itself to death. So, now what happens during these various eras? Oh, we'll touch upon that later. You only have theory and conjecture. My father knows exactly how it's going to play out. And he's done downloaded so much shit to me. I'm like, I don't know where all that stuff is. He said, don't worry about it. I can unlock it like that. One thing they can't do is drag it out of you. Because see, all that shit that they do don't work on you. Because see, I put you back together in a way they can't touch. So, I suggest you stop trying to tap into my psyche. Because see, I am locked down, shut down, and will not open up to any of you. Like I did before. Capiche? Nighty night. Oh, good afternoon. I can't wait for this testimony to come back on. These people are so funny. They got so much shit to say. Oh, they're funny. See, human beings, they just make the best comedians when they tell themselves or tell on themselves, even in truth. You don't even have to be a comedian. They going to have fun talking about these testimonies. We already know that. But you just watch the shit firsthand and just sit there and say, no, she didn't say that. Girl, did she just pull her earrings off? Did she just get out the Vaseline? And don't forget, the man who has the gavel, he quoted Dr. King, and he would know something about Dr. King since he walked with him. What you saying now? Republicans. It's a travesty. What, that your shit has been exposed? And not all who look like you talk like you. So that's the real travesty. You say they sellouts. No, they know you stupid. And just because you can find a few people of color who look like you, don't ask me what I see. Because when I see something I don't like, I say, oh God, I just don't like that person. And then I'm like, I want to feel guilty about it. And he's like, why don't you like them? They stupid. Well, why are they stupid? Well, they said this, and this. And you question the fact that you picked up on what they said that didn't make any sense? That they ain't keeping their word? This is the time that I need you to be fully honest with me. And no, I don't have a problem with you. That's why when you say some of the shit you say, I know you're not happy. And I know why you're not happy. But at the same time, I did ask you, what do you like? How do you feel? I said, but I don't want to feel this way. He said, I know you don't. Because I taught you how to love. But now they taught you how to not like them. Unless they teach you that there's something in them that is worthy of liking. So, I am still a component, but I don't have to like you. And I really don't have to like you when you unfriend me, because that shit is so tell-all it's not even funny. Because you couldn't stand the heat, you got out the kitchen. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Happy go Charlie. And a friend used to say that. He was on drugs. The only drug I'm on is the fact that I'm watching you, and you guys are hysterical. Have a good day.